What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Alex over here in the garage, and today, as you can see, I got my mom Bromo N7 over here next to me, and that is because I don't know if you remember, but a long time ago I did kind of like a repair on it, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So a long time ago I made a video about replacing this inner cage over here for the derailleur because it kind of like busted up and everything. But the one that I put in was actually not the correct one, and I ended up ordering a new one that same day that I made the video. However, I have not even put it on. I have not even put in the chain, and it's been quite a long time since I did that. As you can see over here, I received this packet, which is supposed to be the correct derailleur, the cage, the inside cage, and I received it on February 13, 2024, so over a year ago. So that means that I have not been using this bike in a very, very long time. What I want to do now is actually open this up, make sure it's hopefully it's the correct cage, because otherwise I'm gonna be screwed and making this video for nothing. But let's see. And it looks like I have the correct one, the correct name. That's the RD M6100. That's the inner one, and it should be the correct one. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on, and let me show you something else real quick. It's been quite a bit of time since I did this, and one time I was kind of cleaning up over here and I saw a chain and I didn't know what it was until I kind of realized what it actually was. So I found this chain and I thought it was coming up from a spare chain or something like that, but it actually is the one that goes right here. So while I do that, let's go ahead and check this out. I had it charged a while back, so I guess the battery died just for not use. Like I said, it's been over a year since I used this thing. As you can see, it's clean since the last time I used it. So before I change the cage, I'll take the battery off and start charging it. And for this one, it's actually pretty simple. I think it's just a 4mm Allen that goes right here on the top. No, yeah, twist to one of the sides, and you can actually charge it connected over here, but since I'm gonna be playing with the crankset and derailleur and everything, it's easier and faster to charge it on the side. And I have my plug right here with the adapter. So we're just gonna leave this charging on the side while we work on this and hopefully get some juice for it. So now for this one, should be a quick and easy process. First thing, we gotta make sure that the clutch is not on. It was on, that's on. So turn it off so it's easier to maneuver. And I think this is a 3. Yep, that's a 3. Take one side, and then we're gonna access the other pulley from the other side, which is, and that one is actually, it's over here. So yes, I can reach. And this thing comes out pretty easy. It's just held like this. It has the little, it's not even a bearing, but it is right there. Before I put it on, I want to see what the correct orientation is, so that way I don't mess it up. So it's gonna go just like that. This is my T8. It also has a Derailleur, but I think this one is the let's see, this one has the Derailleur SLX. That one has the SLX as well. So this one goes just, as you can see, the back, you just gotta line it up like that, and it should be good to go. This one has a little bit of an adapter that came off. Then all we gotta do is come back over here. The other side is right here. You can see the little washer. So We're just gonna sandwich this together where it goes and thread it on. All right, that's better. Then we're gonna come and do the same thing on the other side. Pull the derailleur down, take this out, put it in like that, have it ready. Sandwich it right there. Come on through the back. And we get our Allen key to tighten this up a little bit. Click on the other side. We're gonna get our chain and put it back on. This one has a chain guide over here. So it's a little more difficult to let it just out. So that's not a problem. Bring the master link on the correct place. And this master link is damaged, so I'm gonna get a new one and put it on. Now for the master link, you gotta make sure you get the correct size. This is a 12 speed, and it says 12 speed. On my toolbox, I only found 11 speeds like this, so that's not gonna cut it. So I think I have spares on the little toolbox that I keep on my bike, so let me check on that. And isn't it my lucky day, my last 12 speed right here. So we're gonna put this on, change. I guess I gotta order some more of this because I gotta have a few spares laying around just for the sake of it. So we're gonna put one on one end. And there you go. And it's not going on the spokes, which is what we want. Out of the brakes. Brakes are still good. No need for bleeding. So there you go, quick and easy. Gotta get this thing back on the road. Hopefully I get right. I was gonna ride today, but it started raining, so I guess I just took advantage and have this set up ready to go. And still gotta do a few more maintenance on my other bikes. They're running okay, but I gotta bleed some brakes, things like that. This one seems to be okay. Brakes are good. I have levers, the short levers, the Derailleur levers that I wanna change on this one. Just to have a smaller brake lever, just like I have on my other bikes. So that's something I gotta do for this one. But besides that, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. You know what? You can tell that I haven't been doing much videos or riding or anything like that, because I kind of started to forget some of the part names on this thing. So excuse me for that. Get back in there. That's it for this one, guys. And I guess I'll see you in the trails. Let's ride. Goodbye.